What's up, my little knitted vapors? It's me, the Big Papa Vape, Knitted Anus. I heard that a lot of you guys were interested in maybe quitting vaping for the Congo, which 100% I support that. But if you're weak like me and you can't quit, but you want to help, you can start doing DIY vaping. Yes, you can make it all by yourself. And guess what? It's so much cheaper. Like, it's criminal that you guys don't know about DIY vape. Not only does disposable vapes and like jewel pods and stuff cause so much waste that if you put them all in a line in a year, all of the vapes that get thrown out, it would go 7,000 miles. So let's not do that anymore. Like, I can't believe that this is getting thrown out after every use. It's nuts. So besides the fact that there's like no waste and it's so much cheaper than smoking cigarettes or like Juul or whatever, not only that, but you know exactly what's going into this because Juul and all these other disposable companies are putting weird stuff in those vape liquids. It's gross. All right, check it out, comrades. First thing is vegetable glycerin. This goes in at about a 63%. This is propylene glycol. This goes in at about 37%. And then you use your flavorings for whatever you want to make. You could make regular tobacco. I do root beer because I'm a baby. I realize that. Do not talk to me about it. I don't care what your opinion is. You can get all of these at a place called bullcityflavors.com. And then the last ingredient is just called the Nick, you know. You have to get this from a different place. I got mine from Delosi. See that? It's 100 milligrams per milliliter. The most expensive thing will be the Nick, but this bottle will last me, I think, the rest of my life because I only use like 1%, maybe 2% of the total amount of vape fluid I'm making is used with this. And then everything else, like this is like $12. This will last me a few years. And same with this. And then the flavorings are each a couple bucks. So if you want to like experiment and try different recipes, you know, you'd have to buy more obviously, but if you know exactly what you want to smoke, then you just buy those couple flavors or whatever. And then my favorite part about this hobby is that unlike all of my other hobbies, you don't need like hundreds of dollars worth of tools or space or anything. All you need are some pipettes, which are like 10 cents, some syringes, you probably have them laying around maybe from your medicine for your animals or whatever, and then a couple extra little bottles just to mix your concoctions in and store. And then your pen, I have mine, it's from Vaporesso and I love it. There's also the Caliburn, which is pretty common. You can find these at any vape place or you can go on their websites. And then so the cool thing about these is that these pods are refillable. So once you use all the liquid, you don't throw it out, you keep it, right? So whenever I need to get new fluid, this is what I do. I take my top off, pop my top, and then boom, refilled, baby. 1 cent, not $20. And yeah, each one of these pods lasts me like a month. You could probably make it last longer too. Eventually the wick just burns out, but you know, you're going from hundreds of these in the garbage to a dozen in a year or whatever. You know? I hope this doesn't sound intimidating because it's not, but if it is, I promise you can do this. All it is just mixing a couple chemicals. It's like a science experiment. It's super fun. You can be creative with it too, you know? You change your recipe, tweak it a little bit, you know, try other people's recipes because there's a huge community online. I initially started learning from it on Reddit at DIY Vaping, so this is a great resource. And this is Bull City. This is where I order all of my flavorings and all my, you know, my little syringes or bottles or whatever you want. Get it from here. And the VG and the PG you get from here. This is the pen I got, the X-Rose 3, but I also have the like shorty Caliburn, which I love too. And here, this is the coolest part. Everyone online shares their recipes and you can use these like calculators and stuff to like work on your recipes and share it with everyone. This one's called eliquidrecipes.com. This one is called alltheflavors.com. So check it out. This is one of my fave recipes. It's for mango. So the way that it's listed is the first 3 letters, WF or CAP or FLV, that's the brand. And then the next part is the flavor. So, because you know, every brand has like a mango and it tastes a little bit different. The normal amount of VG is 63%. And then PG is 37%. And then usually the flavoring is like about 10% or something, you know? So this is for mango. This is if you're not a flavor boy and you just want some tobacco. This is a watermelon recipe that's also really good. I vouch for that. And then this is the creme de la creme. This is what I'm here for, baby. But you guys can do whatever you want. Have fun, get weird. Get crazy, get sexy. I don't care. And then this is the guy that made all of those recipes I just showed you. He actually used to own his own DIY vape juice company, and he would sell it to people. But the FCC just closed him as well as like thousands of others down because they're directly working with Juul to get rid of all of their competition for them, which is awesome. But so we should destroy Juul. We should destroy all these disposable companies and just make our stuff ourselves, because literally if you buy $100 worth of this DIY stuff, it will last you the rest of your life. There's no reason for them to be charging the amount that they do for this little like vegetable glycerin. Like, bro. Yeah, guys, so if you want to quit vaping for you and for the Congo and you're strong enough, hell yeah, guys. I'm a weak bitch. And also, the world is horrible, terrible right now. So I wouldn't expect anyone to be able to quit. So if you can't and you just want to do better and do your part, then I would suggest doing DIY. It's fun, too. It's like a fun little thing, you know? It's like baking, except smoking. Yeah, if you guys don't want to do it, don't do it. And don't tell me about it. I don't care. I'm just trying to help you guys because this was a big help to me. Okay? I love you. Bye-bye. Beep.